I'm just making this video today. This is actually one of my first videos that I'm going to put on Facebook. Not Facebook, but YouTube. This is my first time filming and learning how to use this camera. I'm not really familiar with it, but I'm going to try to see if I can get familiar with it because I have some things to say. I have some things to say to the world right now, and I'm quite, bothered by a lot of things that's going on, and just want to let people know that everything that we see and that we think is going on is really not true. They have lied to us about so many things. So many lies. I'm sorry if it's kind of shaky right now, and like I said, I'm still trying to learn how to use this camera, and so I apologize. It's gonna be my first video, but it's gonna be about truth. I have to start letting the world know that things are not as they seem. We have been lied to by so many people as far as our history, the United States, especially in the United States history. This United States history, we've been lied to. We've been told so many lies. And now I can see why a lot of different countries, they don't respect us anymore. Because it feels like it's just a country that's just shameful. A country that you don't even know how to be proud of anymore. You want to be proud of, but you don't know how to anymore. Because we've lost so much. So much has been demonized. So much has been taken away from cultures, and races have been slaughtered. So much blood lost by my country. And I'm sad about it. I'm hurt about it. It hurts my heart to know that I grew up learning about the Lord and loving the Lord and having faith and thinking good about people and wanting to do good by people. That now it's come to a point where I'm at the point where I'm actually wondering who is running our country. Who is running the United States right now? Why are these things going on? Why are these murders occurring? And why is all this blood being shed? And who's behind the scenes? Who's doing these things to us? Why are we being called murderers? Why is my country being called Babylon? And why is my country being called shameful and demonic and evil? Why? Why is that being? Why they're calling these things? They're calling our country these things. They're calling our country these things because that's what's going on. It is sad. I mean, I don't know if anybody has heard of the holistic doctor, Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi has just passed. That man was a great inspiration in my life. He taught me I learned so much about eating and being healthy, the natural way, by Dr. Sebi. And now I've been told, and I'm hearing that it's rumors, I don't know if it's true or not, that he was actually murdered. He was killed because he was doing too many positive things, and the economy was suffering because of his teachings. Now, if that is true, then you know what? That's sad. That's really sad that we have come to this, that murder, you have to continue to murder people to make money. for the economy. That's I've heard of so many holistic doctors now being killed and murdered because they've been teaching the natural way of living rather than taking these medicines that these pharmaceutical companies offer, that we really don't have to take a lot of times if we just eat healthy. I mean, I'm so sad. This is a sad day for me. And you know what? I made up my mind. I said, okay, so everything wants to be, they want to hide everything, and they want to lie to us, and they don't want the American people, they don't want us to know about what's really going on in this country. They just want to continue to lie. But you know what? I'm at this point now where I'm tired of holding it in because I know a lot of things too. I've learned so much over the past 10 years of studying things I did not learn in public school, nor did I learn in college. And I'm here to tell the world that American people, we don't have to live like this anymore. This is horrible. I mean, all of this racism and these trying to start these race wars and all of this. Come on, people. Are we going backwards or what? That's not the American people. That's not the American way. When did that become the American way? Because when I grew up, that was not the American way. When did that become murder and evilness become the American way? The last time that I remember a president that I had respect for in the government system was President John F. Kennedy. I admired that man. And you know what? He was murdered. He was murdered. He was murdered. And there's so many different questions and answers that are not being told. I mean, there's just so many things that are going on right now. Why did they murder John F. Kennedy? I respected that man. From that point on, I didn't see nothing else good happen. Martin Luther King, he was murdered. He tried to bring peace. Malcolm X, he was murdered. He just tried to enlighten everybody about the darkness that we didn't know, the things that were being hidden. But he was murdered. Like, what's going on? Why are all these people being murdered? Why? What is the agenda here? We can't continue to live like this. I mean, how do we continue to live like this? This is awful. And I'm just coming, this is my first video, and I just want to start letting everybody know how I feel about certain issues, that's going on in the world, and just explaining some things, and just expressing my feelings and letting everybody know that we don't have to continue to live like this. This is horror, pure horror, and it's sad. And really, that's all I'm going to say with this first video that I'm making, because I'll be back with you all to enlighten you all on some more things. But, we got to come together, people. We can't go on like this. All this racism and hate, all they want us to do is kill one another and murder one another and hate one another. And that's all they want. It started from a long time ago. And it's sad. But anyway, I love all y'all. And that's all I have to say about that for right now. And I'll come back later. Peace.